Hello, I'm Paul Carenza, and this is the Underground Challenge. Go on all the different tube lines. We reckon we can do it in about 2 hours. I'm here with my son, off camera, an unusual name, but we like it. We begin with Waterloo, and what's the first tube line? Waterloo and City, and it's coming any moment now. Okay, we have just started the stopwatch because it begins when the train starts moving, because if the train is standing in a platform, you're not doing the line, but as soon as it moves even a centimetre, you're doing the line. We're off. Waterloo and City is go. Waterloo to Bank. Bank to Liverpool Street. Yes, we have a travelator. So Bank Station now, going from Waterloo and City to the Central Line. One of the biggest connections we have. Such a big station. We're going to do 14 lines between now and about 2 o'clock.
And the platform. Change here for the Circle, District,
Welcome to Liverpool Street, where the Metropolitan line is that way. Okay, welcome to Liverpool Street, and we've got a dilemma. What's the dilemma, off camera, son?
So we have the Circle line, the Metropolitan line, and
We're on all three at the same time. This platform is 3 lines in one. Does that count, or do we need to ride them again separately?
it's not all three, so
I
technically.
think it counts. I think we're doing 3 at once, aren't we?
Otherwise, you have to get on.
And there's our train. Okay, we're on the train, and here's what we've deliberated. We were going to do Metropolitan, Hammersmith City and Circle via Moorgate, and then changing it to Barbican, changing it to Farringdon. But this line happens to be the Metropolitan, and also the Hammersmith City and the Circle line. This one train does 3 lines in one. So we're going to save ourselves some time and just get off in 3 stops at Farringdon. And technically, if we get off at the next 3 stops as well along the way, Moorgate and Barbican, then Farringdon, they can count as 3 different lines. Metropolitan, we'll get on and off the same train, then we're going to call it the Circle line, then we're going to get on and off and then call it the Circle line. I think that works. We agree, that counts. So 3 lines in one, next stop, Farringdon, via getting on and off a different plane. There we go, we just got off the Metropolitan line, we just got on the Circle.
Metropolitan line train to Uxbridge, the next station.
So we're using the exact same stops that we had planned, Barbican. It's just this happens to be the same train, so we now get off the Circle or Hammersmith City or Metropolitan, whatever it is, and enjoy the bright lights of Barbican. We had a lovely trip at Barbican, and now we're getting back on again. Look how futuristic. Welcome to the Lizzie line. This is Farringdon, and we go from here to Bond Street, and then we alight there and walk to Oxford Circus. In a minute, we'll get some fresh air. It'll be rather nice. Good service. That's a bit of luck. So we've been there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And we've still got that to go.
This is the train to Paddington.
Our route was going to take us above ground here at Bond Street to get us to Oxford Circus, but we realised, of course, we can just do the Central Line again, which we did earlier. Let's do it for a second time, and that gets us from Bond Street to Oxford Circus, where we can pick up the Victoria Line. So we're now going to go Bond Street to Oxford Circus on the Central. We've been doing the Central Line already, but we're going to do it again, because it's the quickest way to get to Oxford Circus, where we can pick up the Victoria Line. "35 minutes, and welcome to Oxford Circus. Cookie time." Do you accept cookies? Yes, I accept cookies. Welcome to Oxford Circus. That was a close one. I had to run for that one. Is he eating cookies? Bless you. Okay, 7 down, 7 to go. 42 minutes in. Piccadilly line, Piccadilly Circus. For the first time, we've got a 5-minute wait. here at Green Park. And so Ooh, take a seat. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with U.
Umbrella?
Nope.
Underground?
Yeah! Do you know what you get if you take Finsbury Park and put it backwards? Crappy rub sniff. Should we play Mornington Crescent?
Sure.
Okay, so you've got to get to Mornington Crescent via different tube lines. Very complicated game. I'll go first. Green Park.
Mornington Crescent.
You win! Well, the train came and we got to Piccadilly Circus and now we're heading to the Bakerloo line. Bakerloo line is London's oldest and brownest line. Is it? I don't know. I should have researched some of these things. Okay, my son tells me I need to point out that the Bakerloo is not the oldest tube line in London. It's the Metropolitan line. Bakerloo is the, second, third, fourth oldest?
I think it's the second.
Second is, we don't know.
Yeah,
Look, you've got Wikipedia. You like, we're just doing the running here. I say running, we know. Although it was foretold that 52 minutes precisely, the Bakerloo train arrived, bringing us onto the second column. Now I'll give you a true fact about the Bakerloo line. It was named after its original places of Baker Street and Waterloo, Bakerloo. If you named it today, that would be based on where it starts and finishes. It would be called Harrow Castle. So welcome to the Harrow Castle.
National Rail Services.
So this is Charing Cross. We've done the Bakerloo, now we're going Northern Line to Embankment. We've got a handful of lines left to go, and look at that, we are just coming up to 1 hour. I think we'll easily get this done in 2 hours, won't we?
Here for
Won't we?
Waterloo
Might
and
we?
National Rail Services.
That was a very short trip from Charing Cross to Embankment, famously so, and now we go District Line to Westminster. Okay, we're just over an hour now, 1 hour, 3 minutes, 45 seconds or so, and we're now entering a new phase. We go say goodbye to your Bakerloos, your Northerns, your Districts, the old trains, and hello to Jubilee, the Overground, the DLR. That's the latter phase of the trip now, really. So we're here at Westminster, we're heading east to Canada Water via this maze of what looks like the future zone in the Crystal Maze. Okay, that was Jubilee Line, and that's now up to Canada Water. Oh, let's stop and have a quick look at a map. Here's Canada Water, and this is where we are. We are Canada Water. From here, we go to Shadwell. We take a little walk to the DLR, then we do the DLR to Canary Wharf, and then that is all of the tube lines done, and overground, because I don't know if this really counts as tube, but either way, of the 14, we are 12 down. It's just the DLR, the overground to go to Shadwell. Underground, overground, rumbling through Shadwell. That's the overground done. Now we're at Shadwell, just the DLR to go. Welcome to Shadwell DLR. This is our last line, and once we've basically got on a train here and it started moving even a centimetre, that means we've done the line. It means we've actually boarded the 14th and final of the tube lines, if this counts as a tube line. DLR sort of counts. So it doesn't really matter what train we get up here, as long as we get on a train. Are you excited, unnamed son?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has this been what you wanted for your school inset day?
Yeah, great.
We're about 90 minutes in, and this is our final stop here at Shadwell. The city of London, the Gherkin, the beautiful London skyline. This is it, our final train. Once it moves, we've done that 14th line. Come on, Shadwell, you can do it. And we're off. 1 hour 30 and 8 seconds. And the moment this started moving, we have done every line in an hour and a half. A beautiful day. Thanks for watching.
90 minutes in 8 seconds.
Think you can do it quicker?
I know we could have run instead of eating cookies.
Go on then, do it.
Next school inset.
Monopoly board! You can go to jail.